Hello everybody, welcome to T55A Road to Completion. Today we're going to be looking at our medium tanks 1, 2, and 3 as we progress down the line. Medium tank 1 coming up here in the Cromwell B. I recently picked up this tank and it is oh so amazing. Talk about imbalanced in tier. I definitely am thinking about dusting it off for a medium tank mission later today as well that needs some kills, so ignore the 6 cents icon. I swear we are not lit the whole time. Surprisingly, though, I still got shot there, not spotted, so a little bit of a negative for me. Team is not really going anywhere east, not getting any spots, and I'd love to get active in this match early. Based on not seeing anything, I'm going to go ahead and flex west and try to get involved in the middle or the 1-2 line. Lately, I've really been pushing myself to get more involved early in the matches instead of being a passive observer when the initial deployment doesn't work. Good news for me here, I've got a Churchill 3 pushing way up on my KV1, really alphaing him on the corner. Let's see what we can do to help him out. I get a little hello there from the Panzer IV. I know he's there. We'll go for a little bit free here and pray for a brew. And no brew, unfortunately. I'm looking at the VK behind me, realizing he's probably going to pop up at some point. I'd love to deal with him. I also would love to get rid of the Churchill because my KV1 is pinned down right now. They've got a little bit of an HP lead. However, I can't really push into this line, so I'm stuck in the middle ground here of just going back and forth, feeling dumb, looking dumb, acting dumb, but let's go Chicago style on this and do a little drive-by. And the reason I'm not stopping to finish the Churchill is I'm convinced the Panzer is going to repoke, and sure enough, he does. If I'd got stuck in the middle there, it could have been very, very awkward, and I don't want to get committed into the middle of the barn, the building, whatever we're calling this, the Red Rocks event center of World of Tanks. One more on the Churchy, he's down, and now the Badurgaba's pushing up on me. Let's go ahead and see if we can knock that back a little bit. I'm a little bit worried here. The VDR has one of the best win rates in tier 5 and it hits oh so hard. What his shot on me there meant was that, okay, I can trade a little bit with him if I have to, but gosh, I hope I don't need to. He's not hitting with the 90. That's the lesson on that one, guys. That annoying PZ is still here, and I still don't want to run at him. He two-shots me. It takes me 2 to kill him. He's going to get the first one on the push. Let's go ahead and relocate and look all the way east here. Way too hard to push into the city right now. What I'm hoping is just to get a little bit of a freebie here as we move along, some free damage, and thankfully the T-67 looks like he may comply for me. The other thing I'm doing on the Cromwell in all these matches, and this is true on the Progetto and most of my fast mediums, is I'm running optics on them. So we'll see the assist damage this game actually ticks up just a little bit, even in tier 6, because I'm able to get those freebie spots on tanks like the 67. It's super useful at the low tiers, it's super useful at 8. Honestly, not as useful in a tier 10 match as an 8. A lot of folks are going to see longer than I do anyway. But on anything like this, really handy for soaking up that free damage and helping the team out. Right now it's 8-5. It's looking great. Let's see if we can't kill this Churchill. Keep in mind we've got 2 TDs that have never been spotted that are almost for sure up there in the 8-9. Excuse me, 1 TD. That T-67 is just off my map right now, but we've for sure seen him. Now, a reminder on this mission for me, surprise bishop. I absolutely hate bishops. I think the left tier 5 arty is the most competitive tier 4 arty in the game, but the bishop, as far as just shooting people, is absolutely cancer. I swear I get killed by more of those than the lefts when I play these tiers. Absolutely ridiculous. Let's go ahead and bypass that 0 line who's going to be shooting me and see where we can get to here from the top. Notice the T57 spotting damage there. Very cozy. Last tank alive. And I play this pretty passive at the end. That's why the game's still going. Because if I survive, I get the completion with honors. And I am a hoe when it comes to getting credits. So I'm a big fan of getting the for honors. Medium tank 2 is up. Cause damage 12 times to enemy vehicles by shooting them. And here we go. We got our beautiful Progetto 46 matchup, and it's the dream. We are sitting against some tier 6 right now. Their Progetto's on the 1-2. If we're able to punish him, this is pretty much a GG in my mind, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and take the risk and go there. I love being in a tank this fast. It is so helpful for getting those early shots. Sort of hilariously, though, I only hit 1 of 3, so full disclosure. Progetto's pushed up. I'm able to tuck in, though, and he gets beautifully punished. The game gets so much easier now. I say that as we go down 0-2, but in my mind, it's the HP differential, and if I'm able to kill him, this game gets very, very winnable, almost no matter how many tanks we have left. Tier for tier, Progetto 46 is absolute beast. I'm sure everybody watching knows that, but I'm a big fan. There's a big brain attempt here. I actually am looking for that front cog. Don't get it. It looks pretty small brain after that. I've been experimenting a little bit with holding shells in the Progetto. Almost all the time I think it's better just to fire the full mag and then back off. In this case though, with them poking in the low ground and I'm not needing to help against the 34, I went for the full 2 load on it and it felt pretty cozy. I'm sure it's optimal DPM to only fire 1, but for pubs, my 2 cents is if you're able to punish a tank, scare him back, it's always going to be better than having optimal DPM. My KV2 is an absolute champ, by the way. He pushes into a 34-3. He doesn't care. He pops the KV85. He still doesn't care. And it looks like we're going to cruise to a very comfortable W here based on what happened there on the 1-2 line. T55 must have gone to mass because he is absolutely blessed. We went 1 of 3 on there, and it wasn't that bad shooting, so pretty uncomfortable. With the Hellcat in the back, I know I can't go there again. Let's go ahead and clip, run through the middle, and this poor guy just is in the wrong place at the wrong time. I guess his blessing ran out this game. For me, I just need another kill. I need 2 more shots, and I'm feeling great about the game. The only HP I've given up is against the Hellcat, so let's go ahead and do a good deed. I've got an E8 who's on his side. Let's see what we can do. I tried this again in a later game, and I actually rolled somebody totally on their dome, so this made me a little overconfident. Kind of an awkward moment at that point. What do you say? Oops. And that's all I went with. Oh, sorry, bro. I've totally hosed you. Such a graceful pirouette by the E8. He's back on his tracks, and let's go ahead and end this game. Very comfortable auto aim kill there on the T25. Now I'm trying to set up because I know the Sue's going to be on the overlook there. Absolutely no chance he's anywhere else. Let's be clever. Let's be sneaky. And let's get smashed in the face by 1:30 p.m. Very balanced gaming, balanced camo rating there by the Sioux. Good news is, though, since he's up there, he's not going anywhere. Gives me an opportunity to farm the low ground and then respot him. So I'm going to get a little greedy here. A lot of the time, this is where the extra damage is at this point in the game. Ignore the guy that can't shoot you and just finish the rest off. Also got some beautiful spot damage there on the Sioux. I really do love how assistance damage is rewarded in tanks now. Feels like a lot more than it used to be. Makes it a lot more satisfying to play spotters, and having the pop-up showing what damage we assisted is dopamine every single time. As soon as I got that added, it made me way more likely to spot. So if you don't have the pop-up, do it. You're gonna enjoy it. We cruise to a 4 kills, 4,200 damage, 4,100 damage, and 2,100 assisted there. Pretty nice credits, ace tanker, and most importantly, we completed the mission with honors. That means no issues when it comes to getting 300,000 credits. Beautiful. Loved that game. Super, super nice. Progetto's been amazing for these missions. Moving forward, I'm going to keep abusing that. Deja vu. We're in a Progetto, and we need to kill an enemy tank within the first 3 minutes of the battle. I hate these. I don't like pushing aggressively in the first 3 minutes unless there's a reason to. Something like mines, Corellia, where a map actually rewards you. Map doesn't reward me at all here to push super aggressively. But we're here to get missions, aren't we? Here's my chance. Some free spotting damage, super Hellcat pushing up. This is going to be easy, right? Not really. I'm kind of blind with the fence. All right, let's try again. We've got clear shots. All we have to do is pull the trigger. And we don't pull the trigger successfully. Okay, very cool. Minute and 15 seconds left to go. Let's see what we can do. A 34-1. That's got to be easy. Just shoot him. Just shoot him. No shot. Can't figure it out. I'm getting spotting damage for him, and I can't. Oh! I'm slow on the trigger. This game a little triggering, actually. I should have had some of these shots, and I didn't. Not a great moment for me. We're up 3-0. It doesn't look like a great damage game, and I'm going to fail my mission when I had 2 easy shots. 42 seconds. Let's see what we can do. I'm just going to YOLO the T69. He gets a freebie. No problem for me, except not really a T22 TM fan right now. I won't lie to you. I've got an IS-2 coming to help, maybe. For some reason, he never really shows up. Bad bounce by me, looking for the front cog. And here's me again trying to hold the 2. I keep thinking if I ping for help on here, and I'll have a second shot there. I pop it, break the tread a little bit later. Unfortunately, my IS-2 gets absolutely vaped, and to complete with honors and get those credits, we've got to survive. Total buzzkill. 122 is going to ignore me. Nope. He's just going to run at the Sioux and shoot me. Good news is my team now realizes, hey, we could get a free kill if we showed up. Too bad they weren't interested in showing up 1,000 HP ago. Oh well, we got the mission. Now I've got to play the game pretty passively if I want that 100k credits. And you absolutely know that I do want that 100k. This push is amazing. If you're not playing it from the east side, you're making a life mistake. You never get lit firing there. (10-4). This game is definitely in the bag. Let's just see if we can eke out a little more damage before it ends. 1751 is not great. 666 spotting, also not great. It has been interesting to see as I play out the missions, especially ones like this, or the kill missions, where it doesn't necessarily reward good play at all. Most of the prior missions have rewarded good play within reason. They get so much damage, get so many spots, which are all things that help your team. When it comes down to something like this, where you have a time limit, frankly, it doesn't really help the team. Of course, we've got to survive, we've got to win, but right here, we're just going to camp it out. Hate to do that, but I'm here for the credits, let's be honest. Medium Tank 3 is completed. Looks like I also want a Scorpion game, which is awesome. And 300,000 credits in the pocket. That is oh so cozy for me. That's going to be it for us, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the first 3. I have tons more done. It's just about recording, getting them out in a timely manner, and getting some light missions out. So hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you have any feedback. Hopefully the audio was a little more balanced here today. The next one up for us is going to be MT4. We need to track and get people shot that we've tracked 3 times. Have a great day, take it easy, and I'll catch you in the next video.